up and go to church. I can't get no amen. Because as long as she's tied to the altar's going to remind her that she's got to die to herself, that it's not about her, but it's all about, I can't get all this type of fun. So then the altar begins to reel her back, okay? So the altar reels her back and it pulls her and says, I know you don't feel like going to church. I know you're in your mood today, but it's something, I can't get no amen. It's something in the house for you that the enemy don't want you to have. I can't get no amen. But see, if Jessica had not tied herself to the altar, she could have just freely did what she wanted to do on Sunday. And see, that's some of y'all problem now. The reason why y'all still come to church, you don't feel like it. You still press your way through and you don't feel like it. You're going through hell and high water, going through all kind of problems and tests. But you something on the inside says, I got to go to church because church is my lifeline. That's because you tied yourself to the altar. I wish I could find the church. Because it's something about the word of God that frees me in my problem. Every time I find myself running, I have to retie myself to the altar. See, today I don't feel like praying, but if I'm tied to the altar's gonna tell me to get out your flesh and get out your bed. I can't get no amens right there. If you tied to the altar, you don't feel like worshiping today, I don't feel like speaking to nobody, I just want to be by myself. But the altar says you got to speak. The altar says I can't get no amens. Where all of my folks that's tied to the altar? Because see, if I'm not tied to the altar, I will do what I will to do. I can't get no amen. That's why some of us, the reason why the cold weather will keep you from Bible study is because you ain't tied to the altar. I can't get no amen. The reason why if somebody says the wrong thing to you, you stop coming to church, it's because you ain't tied to the altar. See, I ain't no longer gonna get offended to folk that don't come back to the WCM. It just tells me that they ain't tied to the altar. I can't get no amen. See, when you tied to the altar, you ain't easily offended because your flesh has died and now nobody can offend you because you are walking by the Spirit. And before you can be offended by what somebody said, your spirit gonna tell you to forgive. I can't get no amen. So watch this. So, Jessica, I just ain't in the mood. Walk. I ain't feeling it today. I ain't feeling it. I ain't going. I want to be by. I'm just gonna go and do my own thing. I ain't gonna answer no phone. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. And so she forgot that she tied herself to the altar. And by the time she makes it to a certain place, trying to get away from the call of God, the altar puts a little, watch this, y'all gotta catch it. It gives you a little tug. It don't pull you on. It just gives you a little nudge and say, I can't get no air. It tells you, you done went too far. You out there by yourself. You want me to protect you? You better come back a little bit closer to me. I can't get no amen. And some of y'all problem, the reason why the hell feel like it does is because you got too far away from the altar. I can't get no amen. Some of y'all depressed and y'all crying and y'all sad. 7 months, that's because you had tied yourself to the altar. But if you tie yourself to the altar will do stuff for your problems that you can't do. Stay right there. So I want you to see this. So he says, you got to choose between you and God. You got to choose. Look at yourself, say, I got to choose. I got to choose. You got to choose between you and God. Now, Jessica is tied to the altar. She having a bad day. I ain't picking up the phone. Now, I do decide to answer one phone call. Come here, Christian. So, now mind you, I'm in my mood. I don't want to hear from nobody. I don't want to feel like praying. I don't want to hear what Jesus got to say. Because see, what I'm going through, I'm just tired of Jesus right now because, see, I've been doing all that church thing and I've been praying and still ain't got no blessing. I'm still going through hell. And so why I got to listen to Jesus today? I just need a day off from Jesus because Jesus ain't did what I thought he was going to do. And so she decides to pick up one phone call while she's trying to run from her altar. The person she talks to is Christian. Now, Christian needs to be tied to her own altar. I can't get no amens right there. But the person she decides to answer the call from ain't tied to the altar. So she calls Christian and she says, Christian, girl, I ain't feeling it today. And Christian says, man, girl, everybody deserves a day. I can't get no amen. Everybody need a little time alone. Everybody have to go into isolation. See, at that point right there, Jessica should know that she ain't tied to the altar. Baby, I can't talk to you. I got to think you was the wrong person. I can't get no amen. Because see, if you talking to a person that's tied to the altar, they will say, you got to get out your feelings. Because see, it ain't about you. The problem that you're going through is going to be an assignment attached to you. And if you give up, then your assignment will die. So baby, you can't give up because your assignment is depending on you to give your all to God. I can't get it. I wish I could find a church. And the problem in the church is we got too many friends that ain't tied. I can't get it. Come here, Christian. So, tie yourself to the altar. Watch this. Just a turn. She trying to run from God. But she tied. That's a good thing. Now, she got one of her friends out the cell. Tied. One of them, just one. Out the cell. You do good to get one. So Jessica's running. Christian is tied. So while she tied, she down. Get down. She died to her flesh. And the spirit of the altar says, Jessica needs you to stand between her and her flesh. All right. I can't get no amen. So God says, get up and be an intercessor. So now, Christian goes and stands between Jessica, stop right there, and her altar. And the way she intercedes for her is, now start pulling on her tie. I can't get no amen. So now Christian goes and prays and she said, I call Jessica back to her assignment. She will not run. She will not be in her feelings. I can't get no amen. And so Christian begins to reel her back in the spirit. Why? Because she got a spirit of intercession that says she's not to stay tied. And watch this. Now, the two of them are tied. Y'all both go down. Go down, yeah. All right. Now, the two have come together touching. All right. Because they didn't die to their flesh. Now, when they go down, this time, the two both get a name. And God says to Christian, Keisha needs you to stand in the in-between. And God says to Jessica, Tan needs you to stand in the in-between. So Tan and Keisha stand up. Now y'all walk. But they don't realize they're not tied to the altar. Y'all stop. As they're praying, they're being worn out in the spirit. Because they feel like what they're praying is a mist. Because they're exhausting so much virtue that they don't realize what's going on. Am I not getting through? Am I not breaking any headway with them? And then their spirit should say to them, if they are continuing on in their own way, that they don't have a rope themselves. Right. Watch this. Any person that takes more out of you than what you got in you, they don't have an altar. I'm looking for a church right there. Any person that you got to pour into 7 days a week, they ain't not picking up. They ain't got no altar. I think I'm trying to find a church. Anybody, every time you pick up the phone and talk to them, they got a complaint. Ain't nothing ever good. I think they ain't got no altar. Now, baby, some of those folks, you got to either make a choice to tell them the truth and tell them you got to get your own rope, or you got to tell them I got to cut you loose. I can't get no amen. Now watch this. The problem is most of your circle is either your family or your childhood friend. And you've been giving them all you got for the last 39 years. And ain't nothing changed yet. I can't get no amen. But the Lord come to free you today from the spirit of obligation. I can't get no amen. Because you've been obligated to help them get to their new place. It's wearing you out. And the Lord is trying to take you to your new place. And you can't get there because they holding you back. I can't get no. So I need for you to look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, today the Lord frees you from the spirit of obligation to the folk that don't want to change. I can't get no amen. And if they don't want to change, then maybe they can go on in their own way because I got to get to Jesus. So either you want your own rope or you don't. So watch this. Then he says, y'all can see it right here, y'all stay. He says, the altar in the Hebrew, the Greek word or Hebrew word for altar is slaughter. Write that down, slaughter. I'm going to go home in a minute. Slaughter means to slay, to kill totally. Don't leave no room for doubt that it's dead. You don't walk away wondering if it's going to get up because it was slaughtered. So when you slaughter it, you know that the soul that was in it making it live is no longer present. Okay. That didn't make no sense. So I say, Lord, explain to me what you mean by slaughter. He said, just look at Jesus. Most of us said they didn't even have to do all that to him in order to get the purpose out of him. But then God says they did because they had to slaughter him, crucify him, to make sure that there was no chance that he would get up. But all they did not know that when they slaughtered him, they did not slaughter the real him. They slaughtered the fleshly him. Church. But for him to die meant that the real him would get up. He says, if I were to die, then watch this, I'll rise with all power. So I got to die because if I don't die, I can never walk in power. And so power belongs to me. In order to get that power, I got to die. So I need for you to crucify me so that I can make it to my power. Now watch this. Now some of y'all mad at folks that talk and tell lies on y'all. But see, the lie trying to get you to your power. All those folks that don't believe that you're going to be somebody, all those folks that talk about you don't even know you for real, they trying to get you to your power. All that hell you've been going through, all that stuff, all that trouble, all those things that are not working out, that was the source trying to get you to your power. Watch this. So he says, read it again, Bridget, 118 Psalms.
God is the Lord, which has showed us light. Bind the sacrifice with cords, even unto the horns of the altar.
Say bind it. After you bind it, you got to catch it. God knew he was going to catch some of y'all. Some of y'all still running even now. Some of y'all running, dragging y'all altar behind you. I can't get no amen. I can't get no. I got to the church and left, and they clocked out on me. Some of y'all walking in the altar just rolling behind you. And you know that you're tied to a call. You just say, I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready to do that. It's too much. I don't want all that. I ain't asked for all that. But the Lord said, I don't care how far you run. Your altar is going to continue to run behind you. And eventually you're going to die because guess what? You're going to get tired of running. And eventually when you get tired, that's when the altar gets the best of you. So he said, let me get it. Okay, stand up. Time to the altar. Most of us like our flesh. I tell you how I know. We come to church, leave out the same. It ain't the preacher fault you leave out the same. Can't get no amen. It's your fault if you don't want to change. But see, then the Lord whispered to me this secret message. You know the only thing that gives up its flesh and don't change, you know what that's called? It's only one thing that will lose its flesh and not change. A snake. Oh, I can't get no amen. I can't, that whole side just left me right there. And so if you come in here and you're unwilling to change, I can't get, then the Lord is saying you're no better than a snake because you're shedding flesh only to grow back similar flesh. Can't get no amen. And everything on the inside will render the same type of person. Just because you come to church and you get a word don't mean nothing if you ain't willing to die to your flesh. The snake will give up its flesh, but it don't want to die. Because it knows that it can grow a new one. I can't get no amen. And there are so many snakes in the church. See, we thought snakes were low down folk. We thought snakes were the folk that talk about folk they don't know. Now, it's you a snake when you're refusing to change and know you need to change. You know you got a bad attitude and want to stay that way. You know y'all can't get no amen. You know you got an anger issue and you want to stay that way. You want to keep punching holes in walls. You want to keep, I can't get no amen. You want to stay that way, but that ain't the God way. So he says, if you don't want to be like a snake, don't just shed your skin. Kill yourself. Okay. Here's what I want to be. I'm done, right? So he says, I'm trying to get to God. But I'm trying to get to him and not go by the altar. All right. I don't want this. I don't want to die. So walk around. Christian trying to go up there and sing praises to God. And she want to go by the altar and not deal with it. Going back to Jessica wants to intercede, but she don't want the altar. So go out there and intercede. Here they are praising God and interceding. They tied to the altar, but they're not, watch this, they haven't placed themselves in the altar yet. The reason why we still see traces of the youth that God is not pleased with is because a lot of us are comfortable with just being tied. We think laying out in the floor is dying. All right. Okay, you know, amen. Y'all looking at me like, we think all that's dying. The Bible says demons speak in tongues, but they tremble. You know, amen. So just because you got a tongue and you know how to lay in the floor, don't mean you die to yourself there. Oh, here we go. Amen. So he says, well, Jerry, you don't mind if I use you? Come here, Justin. The Holy Ghost is saying, if you're going to intercede in your effective place. All right now. Come on. Because see, you've been interceding, you just ain't been effective. All right. And the reason why most of us still running is because we know we're not effective. Can't get no amen. We know we singing but not effective. We know we prophesying but not effective. We know we preaching but not effective. But how do we become effective? The Holy Ghost wants to do one thing to you. Don't hurt yourself. Pick Jessica up and put her in the altar. Now I want you to go all the way down. Don't lean back because you might get poked. So Jessica has allowed the Holy Ghost to put her in the altar. While she's down there, he's cleaning her up. He's purifying her entire life. Now watch this. I said to God, I said, now, to make her come out of the altar and she just got some new clothes and a new hairdo and she just smells a little bit better, that ain't no good. He said, no, when she go in the altar, watch this. Everything about her last life dies. This is a revelation that just threw me away. I said to the Lord, what does that mean? He says, do you understand, son, that if you are looking to be delivered from something, the only thing that you got to do to be delivered is to die.
All right.
Okay. A demon can't stay in a house that's dead. So that means if you're suffering with the spirit of an issue, then that spirit can't live in a body that's dead. So once the body dies, the spirit got to find somewhere else to go. What spirit? I'm talking about spirits of sickness, spirits of depression, spirits of cancer, spirits of suicide, all of those things that we are going through. We think that somebody got to lay hands on us, somebody got to prophesy to us. We got to lay in the floor and slob. We got to we got to do all that. And God is saying, no, you ain't got to do that. You just got to be willing to go in the altar. So watch this. Once she goes into the altar in the Old Testament represents the presence of God.
Yeah.
So once she went in, now she experiences the real presence of God. Now watch this. She went in the altar, she was sick, had cancer. But because she took her body in the presence of God, the cancer can't stay. Y'all, somebody missed that. Okay. Once she took her body into the presence of God, she went with diabetes. But even in the presence of God, there are no diabetes. I think you know, amen. Because the Bible says, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is where? In heaven. There is no sickness in heaven. So when she died and go in the altar, she goes into the realm of the spirit. Now, so when I go into the altar and I come into church with an attitude, but I go in, it ain't no way I come up with one. I done lost the whole church right. It ain't no way I came in not speaking to you and I go down in the altar and I come up and the Holy Ghost and say, now you didn't speak to her. You need to go back and speak. I think you know, amen. See, y'all think the Holy Ghost is prophesying. No, the Holy Ghost is when you can speak to somebody after you just didn't speak. Because the Holy Ghost will come down. I don't care what they did. I don't care what they said. I don't care how low down they were. Because you got a little low down in you. You got a little messiness in you. Because every state that's unwilling to change is still a state. Oh, it's like church. They didn't check out. So here she is in the altar. She's saying, for God I live, for God I die. To live is Christ.
Yes.
But to die, I can't. Okay. Put up John 12:24. I thought that dying wouldn't bring no benefit. Read it.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, unless a grain of wheat fall into the ground and die.
Wait, it's got to do what?
Die.
Fall into the ground and do what?
Die.
It's got to die. Now keep reading.
It abideth alone.
Wait. Wait, where you at? She alone. Because she didn't. So, except it falls to the ground and die, it's by itself. She praising God up here as a leader, but she by herself. And the reason why y'all don't feel it is because she ain't got the stop drinking, no, amen. And so something on the inside of you that has the spirit that says, something right there about that ain't right. I just ain't felt it yet. And that's because she is abiding alone. Says, if it don't fall to the ground and die, it's abiding alone. But if it what, Bridget?
Die, it bringeth forth much fruit.
Okay, wait. it dies, it brings forth much fruit. Wait. See, I thought the way to the blessing was to shout. Hallelujah. Run around church. I thought that was the way to the blessing. I thought it was the way to prosperity, to speak in tongues. I thought I could send all the demons running to hell if I just speak in tongues. But see, I just realized that if I ain't die, that the fruit that I've been used to has been temporary fruit. It's been longer fruit. I can't get on this. That fruit was long to me, and when I ate it up, it was gone. But if I die, the fruit that I gained is everlasting fruit. I can't get on, amen. So if it dies, it brings forth. Okay. So Jessica been in the altar. Wait a minute. I forgot. She died.
Yeah.
She can't get up. Because if she get up, then she ain't die. Jessica, wait, I'm looking for Jessica. But if she dies, she ain't there. When she died, she ain't no longer present. So now when she get up, it's the scripture that says, he that sees me don't see me, but they see the one that sent me. So I'm trying to get to miracle signs and wonders, but I can't get there because I ain't died. But if I die, when I get up, I get up.
Hallelujah.
God. Okay. Now, step out. When you come out, the Spirit releases you from needing someone else to keep you grounded in God. He releases you from needing a prayer partner. He releases, I can't get no amen something. He releases you from needing to call somebody and say, baby, I need you to talk me down. I need you to speak this spirit off me. He releases you from the obligation of needing somebody else. Because when you get up after you have died, you get up with all power. So, she now walks. She done died. So much to gain. Okay, wait. I missed something. Something about it ain't right.
Well.
Then he says, when you die, you're supposed to breathe your last breath empty. But if you die and you still got something in you, then when you get up, that was in you, that you didn't let go before you went down, it's going to come back out of you. Yes. So when you breathe, see now, when you die for real, you're supposed to die empty. Because that means that you fulfill the will of God for your life. But if you die with all of your gifts and all of your assignments on the inside of you, I can't get no amen. That means that your dying was in vain. Okay, wait. She got up, but the Lord says, I can't let you get up without clothing you. He says, I wrap you with the garment of me, because now when they see you, because you are shining so bright, they can't remember what you used to do. Because when you die for real, I erase everything. Now, he says to you, he said, all shame, all embarrassment, all of the stuff that you used to do, it can no longer hold you bound and hostage, because when you got up, all of the stuff that you had stayed in there. You know, amen. Wait a minute. Depression in the altar. Suicide in the altar. Sad every day. In the altar. Headaches. In the altar. Diabetes. In the altar. Cancer. In the altar. Broke. No job. So when I get out the altar, I don't have no excuses. Because when I come out the altar, now I'm walking in a new grace and a new power and a new authority. I can't get no amen. And so what God does for me is this. He gives me the ability now to choose the path that I take. And he blesses the choice that I make. Okay. Now, I want you to walk. I'm done. Y'all can stand. I'm done. I want y'all to see what's going on. Stop. Now, John saw you in the stove, needed you to pray. You ain't in the mood to pray, but because you done died, you realize one thing. Joan don't see Jessica. She see Jesus. I can't get an amen. So now when I don't feel like it, I realize she really ain't looking at me. She looking at Christ in me. Okay. And the Christ in me will never leave Joan without what she needs. I can't get no amen. So me and Jessica, instead of saying, I ain't in the mood, or meet me at Bible study, or come to church on Sunday, my pastor gonna pray for you. Christ gonna say, let's pray. Wait, I forgot. Your friend's still tired. She's still tired. Is she a real friend? Wait a minute, I forgot. Is that the fireball? It's a acacia wood. He said, present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God. It's your reasonable service, translated daily. He said, I leave the fire burning daily so you know that you got to get in the altar every day. I can say. Wait, your friend, that fire's still good for you. It's still good. But watch this. She ain't got time to put you in there. She on her own assignment. Now the only way you're going to get free, you got to be willing to put yourself in the altar. She see him. Well, listen at them folks. Now, the good thing about the altar is it hides you. Right. That's why Psalm 91 said that he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide under his. They can't see you. Because when you put yourself in the altar, now watch this. It's not enough room for two, so she can't be distracted by others. Her problems can't distract her. Her boyfriend can't distract her. Her bills can't, her parents, nobody can distract her because this is her time with God. Amen. Now, you go and fulfill your assignment. You ain't got to come back for her as long as she makes the decision to get in her own altar. Right. Now, Christian, the Lord said, how long are you going to stay in there? Because I only need you to die once. Because if you die once and you do it the right way, you ain't got to ever die again. So I need you to die. Look at your neighbor and say, I need you to die. If you die right the first time, you ain't got to be worried about the second death. Because the first death is the most painful. The second one ain't that bad. Now I need for you to do two things. The first one is, I need for you to check yourself. Because too many of us got us in the way.
Amen.
Because the way to get to destiny is we got to give ourselves up.
Yes.
How do I love my wife better? I got to die. How do I do right by my children? I got to die. How do I do right by my finances? Die. How do I do right by my coworker? Die. How do I do right by myself? Die. The only way to do right is to die. If you don't, you might have some snake ways. Some selfish ways. Some prideful ways. You won't forgive. You'll stay mad. Stay not speaking. Stay not loving. But then you want God to bless you. Stay not praying. Stay not worshiping. Then you want a new house. Come to church every now and again. Never come to Bible study. Never worship God. Then you want a new car, a new job. But the way to his stuff is to seek him. The way to get to him, you got to come by the altar. My question is, are you willing to die to get to Jesus? I know you want to be mad at your husband or your wife, but you can't if you die. I know you want to be mad about your circumstance, but you can't if you die. Actually, your circumstance will change if you die.
Yeah.
Because when you die, your excuse dies, your sickness dies, your problem dies, your trouble dies. Because when you die, the spirit of them go down with you. But when you come up without it.
All right.
So get up, daughter. And we're lifting our hands all over the building. I want you to tell the Lord, say, Lord. Don't sound like y'all mean it. Say, Lord. Help me to die. What you say one more time. Say, Lord, help me to give myself up. If you're going to walk with God and fulfill his purpose, you can't do it if you don't die. You can't do it if you're not willing to give yourself up. And I know that sometimes we go through different things and we want to be stuck in our ways and we want to be stubborn. But stubbornness can't live after you die. Selfishness can't live after you die. Attitudes will live after you die. All of that stuff will die with you. People say all the time, how can you just love folk? It don't matter what they do. You know why? Because I died.
All right.
How can you forgive knowing what they did? You want to know how? Because I died.
All right.
Oh, they just did you wrong, but you ain't say nothing about it. You know why? Because the Bible says be quick to listen, slow to speak. I died. Why you didn't get them back? Why you didn't seek revenge? Because I died. Why you didn't cuss them back out? Because I died. Why you didn't knock them out? Because I died. Why you didn't seek revenge or retaliation? Because I died. Why you didn't go to Wick Creek and gamble? Because I died. Why you pay your tithes and you still owe Alabama pound? Because I died. Why you come on social media? I'm trying to die. We've got to die. Some of us, I'm going to tell you how you know that you really need to die. If you sit there thinking, ain't nothing wrong with me. I feel that spirit. I'm good. That's a sign that you need to die. You know, amen. You need to. Oh, I look back over my life and I don't really see anything I need to die about. That right there means you need to die. You know, amen. Because no one under the sound of my voice is perfect. All of us got some things we need to die for and to. And if we gonna make it to the Holy of Holies in worship, we got to die first. So before you speak in tongues, and before you roll on the ground, before you run around the church, before you tear up all the equipment, before you do all that stuff, make sure you die first. Because see, when you do that and you have died, when you get up, you're going to have much fruit. You're going to have fruit. There are going to be signs that you have died. People going to say it's something about you that's changed. I knew you yesterday, but today something is different. Why? You're going to say, baby, I died Sunday. I gave myself up. I know I didn't speak to you for the last 2 years at work, but baby, hey, because I died. Somebody gonna see your number and they blocked it. You're gonna be calling and say, please forgive me. I know you don't expect me to be doing this, but I died Sunday and I just got to get some stuff off of me. And I know I wronged you, so forgive me. Because I got to die. Because if I'm gonna fulfill purpose, I got to die. God needs you to fulfill purpose, but he can't use you if you have died. Jesus said, take up your cross and follow me. So you have to nail yourself to your own cross, and you have to be willing to die. Now ask yourself, say, self, are you willing to die? If you're not willing to die, then you're saying that you are worthy to be an idol God, which means that you made yourself higher than God. If Christ had to die, what make you think that you don't have to die? So right now in this moment, all I want you to say to God is, today, God, I give myself up. I give up my own ghost. I relinquish my entire life into your hands. God, I breathe my last breath in me. And God, when I take my next breath, I want to take it in you. With you fully in control. In control of my mind. In control of my heart. In control of my emotions. In control of my attitude. In control of my walk. In control of my talk. In control of my finances. In control of my relationships. In control of my children. In control of my entire life. God, I don't want to be in charge no more. I've been in charge and it ain't been working. So I got to let somebody else be in charge. Who better than you? So today I die. At this time, the Lord wants me to beseech everyone. In this moment, you should feel a heavy spirit of repentance. And you should be able to say to the Lord that I'm not all right, but I don't want to stay this way either. I want to do better. I want to live better. I want to walk better. But I can't do that if I don't walk in you. So I need you, Jesus. I said I was saved, and I said I want you to come in my heart, but today I mean that thing. Because I got to die. Now if that's you, you realize that you have not died totally yet, just lift your hands right where you are. I want you to begin to talk to God about all your hidden issues. And begin to tell him, after you die, you don't want to get up with none of them. I want to get up totally free. So today, all of my issues have only been excuses and distractions. So I even give you my issues today. I give you my thorns. Because I want to walk in your will. And I want to fulfill your purpose. So if that's speaking to you, I want you to just step out and step forward. Amen. Won't you just begin to talk to God? There's a few people I want to talk to. Because God wants to meet some needs today. Anybody here have an unusual need? It doesn't matter what it is. You got an issue in your body. You got an issue with relationship. You got an issue on your job. It don't matter what it is. If you got something that seems like